Hello guys, my name is Adam. I'm going to be giving you a tour today of our facility, which is very rare for most people to see, but follow me and I'll give you an insight of our warehouse. Welcome to our warehouse. We do offer a wide range of blank wheels and raw wheels so we can accommodate to a larger vehicle community. Also the colors, we'll show you all the process and everything of how your orders were to get started. Once you place the order, we'll take you step by step so you can see till the end where it gets packed up and shipped out to you. First step of ordering your wheels would be obviously one of our sales reps taking the order to present the invoice to the warehouse manager. He'll pull the order, make sure everything's in stock, make sure there's nothing wrong with the wheels. He inspects them. This specific model is the FS1. It is an 18-inch staggered setup, and it is for a Nissan 300Z. Once they're unboxed, they are put on this cart, and this cart is wheeled over into the CNC area. They start doing a taping procedure on the face, which allows for it to protect the face of the wheel from any scratches or damages if something were to fall on it. He's gonna wheel these into the CNC. Once they're wheeled in here, they're brought over to this area where they are masked off around the area of the PCD. Here, the CNC tech, he's putting in all the specs according to the order. Because they are different sizes and widths, he will adjust the table accordingly to the size of the wheel so that it clamps the wheel and the wheel doesn't move. Once this drill bit starts going down, if that wheel moves, it will cause severe damage to the machine or to the wheels. Now this liquid that you see running is coolant. That just cools the drill bit so it doesn't heat up too much and snap or break. What you see coming down now, that's the probe. Measures the width of the wheel, the height of the back pad, just to calculate everything, keeps everything in memory. Once all that's done, you will see the next process. Now, normally we do mask the face, but because this is a custom finish, it's gonna be a brush with a clear. There's no need for the masking on this specific set. We already finished the center bore and the offset back spacing measurements. The next step now is to do the bolt pattern PCD. Now the reason it switches over to this machine is because we have it set up to do 2 wheels at a time instead of just one. We can do 2, where that CNC we can only do 1 wheel at a time. Once the wheel comes in from the machine area, if it is a raw finish, what we do is, here's our wash tank. This wash tank basically runs electric charge through the wheel. So any chemical, any coolant or anything that went on, we hang them up on the racks. We don't have any at the moment right now, but we hang them up here. Once they're all good and dry, we'll bring them into one of our ovens. We have 2. This is Jesus, our powder coater. Basically, this is our spray booth. We do hang the wheels, powder coat them. Now, all this is in-house, so realistically, if we only had 1 set per day, it can be done in a day. But because we have a higher volume, the drilling, powder coating process, everything roughly takes about 2 to 3 business days. Even our forge line wheels that are custom built, we're still quicker than other manufacturers. We do offer sometimes rush deliveries, not every time, but we do understand that there are some situations where you need a wheel badly and quick, so we don't charge any extra. It's nothing like that. It's more of a customer service, and we'll take care of you if you have any issues, any problems with powder coating, fitments, or anything that may happen down the line. This is one of the procedures as far as the powder coating. So now our powder coater washed these, prepped them, and he did heat them in the oven. So now he pulls them out and he lets them cool. Lets them cool for about 20 minutes or so. Then he will put them back in, put them in the spray booth, and he'll individually spray. He'll spray them of the desired color the customer wanted. And then after that, he will put it back in the oven once he gets all 4 done. puts it in the oven roughly for about 30 minutes or so at a high temperature. Then they're pulled back out, cooled, and if there's any clear or anything that it needs to shoot, then he'll shoot a clear final coat on it, put it back in the oven, heat it for another 20 minutes, pull it back out, let it cool, and then he'll send it over to the shipping department and have it boxed up and ready to go. So here the process that he's doing is he's taking any excess dust, any contamination of the wheel, make sure that nothing, no loose particles are on the wheel. Just as if you were to paint a car, you have to make sure the surface is smooth, there's no dirt on it, so that the paint will stick. Paint does require it does require a lot more specific guidelines. Not to say that powder doesn't, but it is easier to work with. It doesn't take up as much space as if we were to do liquid paint, and it's just more cost efficient also. So here we are in our third step, not the final, but it's the third step of our powder coating process. So now we're gonna put it in the oven. That's to make sure that the powder sticks well to the wheels. He'll leave it in for 40 minutes and he will then pull it out of the oven, let it cool, and then he'll check for any imperfections, if any. And then it'll follow up with a clear coat, protective finish. This wheel is our F43 forge wheel, specifically made for the C8 Corvette. This is more of a race wheel, so it is downsizing from your 1920 setup on the C8s. These will be 18-inch. One key thing that I want to point out is that it has these ridges along the bead, which serves as a non-slip for the tire. So basically what it does is it grips onto the tire on the inner bead. So when you're doing those sharp turns and flexing on the wheel and flexing of the tire, the bead won't break and come off. So for you C8 owners, if you guys are tracking, you guys are all into the racing stuff, this might be a wheel that you guys would be interested in. This is just more extended area of our warehouse. So here we have a lot of stuff. We have all our powders. We have other wheels here, more of our inventory. The guy's pulling hard at work, pulling orders out. Could be one of your orders if you're watching this video, could be yours. These are two examples of custom finishes that we make. Same wheel, our M024. We make these for Camaro fitments, the new C8 Corvette fitment. They already come pre-drilled, so there's no machining that has to be done on these wheels. Now, however, these customers did opt to go with a different color, and these are samples of what we can do.
What's the craziest color you've done?
He wanted the inner barrel one color, the outer barrel a different color, the windows the color of the inner barrel, and then the face machine. So basically it was like a three-tone thing. Once all the process is done, you can either email us at www.mrrwheels.com. We respond to our emails as soon as we come into the office, which is 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. We do close at 5 p.m. You can give us a call at 323-887-8600. We have 3 sales reps available. Any one of us can help you. You will reach a live person. We don't have any recordings. You're not going to be in hold forever. We do offer free shipping. If you are within the lower 48 states, do also offer financing. So you can finance through us also. Let us know what wheel you like. If you want a custom finish, we'll give you a quote. If everything goes good, then we'll get started on your order. This concludes our tour of MRR Wheels. Thank you for joining us. Please feel free to follow us on Facebook, follow us on IG, all our social medias, on YouTube. Retail customers are more than welcome. Wholesale customers are also welcome. You can open up a wholesale account. You can do that very easily by emailing us at info@mrrwheels.com. Keep in mind, we also do have hardware. If you're not looking for wheels, but you're looking for lug nuts, we do offer that also. All that's in our website. You can also call us at 323-887-8600, and you can ask for Adam, myself, or we have 2 other sales reps that are more than willing to help you. I want to thank you for taking your time out to watch this and take the tour with us. Goodbye for now.